Well, it seems like no one looks where they're going anymore. Almost all of us, yes, are indeed guilty of walking around with our heads staring straight into our phones.
I'm so guilty of that. It's not even funny. All right, distracted walking could soon be illegal in New Jersey. Jen Lammers tells us about a new proposal to fine anyone caught walking with the head down.
Walking down the street and texting on your phone. Most of us have been guilty of that at one point or another, but imagine getting a $50 ticket for it. That's what one lawmaker right here in New Jersey wants to do. The law treats texting and walking the same way as jaywalking, and it points to a study by William Paterson University health professor Dr. Corey Basch.
We observed around 20,000 pedestrians, and what we found was that about a third of pedestrians were distracted when crossing on the walk signal. And as if that wasn't bad enough, we found that nearly 40% were distracted on a don't walk signal. So that would be darting out in the street.
Dr. Basch says most of those distracted walkers were on their headphones, oblivious to any warning noise from traffic signals or speeding emergency vehicles. Across the U.S., it's a deadly problem. In 2010 alone, it killed 4,000 pedestrians.
Like a lot of people, I like to think that I'm really good at it and I have the peripheral vision where I can see what's coming. But there have been a few times, especially like where I look up and I've almost walked into people.
I think you should be safe, but I think that law is a little bit drastic. I would go broke.
Dr. Basch agrees that since so many people do it, handing out tickets for texting and walking might be difficult, if not impossible, to enforce.
Just from my studies themselves and how difficult it is to observe these masses of people crossing the street, I can only imagine how hard it would be to enforce such legislation when you have what seems like a mob of people crossing the street at one time.
In addition to that $50 fine, violators of this texting while walking law could also get up to 15 days in jail. Reporting from Hoboken, Jennifer Lammers, Fox 5 News.